very warm welcome in, and it is going to be a boiling day of British basketball action here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. We are live from the Brixton Recreation Centre, brought to you by Stance and Contested.com for our opening game of the day. It is TVC. They're taking on London United, both coming in with an 0-1 record from week one. Darren Paul on the call alongside Paige Robinson.
Hello everyone. Lovely to see you all this Sunday. Make sure you're tuning in and having fun today at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am.
Message that everybody here is going to be channeling. And again, if you want to be here, if you want to be live in attendance at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am moving forward, because we are here until the 16th of July every Sunday, then get over to hoopsfix.com. All the information for tickets. They are free of charge, but you do need to register. So week one in the books. TVC, they lost by a single point to Ankt in their opening matchup. London United, they lost 51-62 in a very entertaining game of basketball. They fell to vet status. Another week, another opportunity to be great, and a clean slate for both of these basketball teams. Getting ready for the jump ball. And that was won by London United. Sokoli taking the ball down. Dragusha taking it up the floor for the first time. Jumps on the way, and it's nothing but net. Cameron Nyarko opening his account, opening the account of the day. It's a strong bit of defense by Webster, driving through, gives it to Sokoli, finishes hard at the rack. TVC down 0-5 right now. Fade away, just off the mark from Troy McIndoe. So it remains TVC ball. There's McIndoe again, trying to go to work down low, kicks it out to the top. Drive, another kick. Jumps on the way, just off the mark that time from Martelle McLemore. On the right wing now. Still driving, kicks out, Webster three. Just off the mark. And it's going to be McLemore taking it the other way. Has Shaquille Lewis cut into the corner, chooses not to use him. Switch it over to the right side. Norton rejected on his way to the basket, illegally. So the foul called on for red. That's Jordan Webster. All action Jordan Webster right now. Foul in the act of shooting. So a reminder, the clock doesn't stop for the first 38 minutes of the game, and any foul, they go straight to the line. They're going to shoot one, but it's for the value of the shot attempt. So that make is worth 2 points. First 2 points on the board for TVC this morning. 2 plays 5. The Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Dragusha nearly loses. That's a great find and a great finish. Sokoli through pressure, through contact. 2 plays 7. Shaquille Lewis just off the mark from outside. And Webster driving once again, hands off to Dragusha. Tries to dip it inside to Romario Spence, that's been intercepted. McLemore kicks to Shaquille Lewis in the corner. Dom Norton puts it on the deck, goes to work inside, can't finish. Had Romario Spence all over him. And Shaquille Lewis, once again, being direct, puts it back on the second attempt. That can't go. Spence battling with Norton. Fouled by Norton. And that's going to be London United. Boom. Still Nyarko. Kicks to the corner. Dragusha thought about the triple. A lot of contact on the play. Going baseline. Can't finish. Does get the pass inside. Webster tries to drop off against Spence. And now Shaquille Lewis taking it the other way. Puts the shot up. Denied by the rim. Shaquille Lewis very slow to get back to his feet. That's that 3 attempt. Just off the mark from Sokoli. Paige Robinson, first time today.
Yes.
What are you making of it so far?
I'm loving the energy. Everyone's getting up and down real quick, very paceful. I want to see more aggressiveness though.
McIndoe tried to find Dadds inside. That couldn't go. Webster's going to take it the other way for London United. Dragusha at the break. Neither side scored in a moment. Good defense, Shaq Lewis. Trying to go down low again to Romario Spence. Changes coming for London United. 3 changes. We're going to see Moses Gordon, Spencer Matthew, and Lebron Roach in for the first time. Lebron Roach did look particularly impressive last week as Dom Norton takes a seat replaced by Giddeon Quaisie. Going inside, gets that jump, stop, can't go. Moses Gordon, and success that time. McLemore, aggressive to the rim, puts it home. Exactly what Paige Robinson just ordered.
It's a slow start for TBC, but they're starting to find their feet, which is great.
Spence. Still Spence, kicks out. Sokoli, triple, just short. Big man's going to get it back. The spin move. Fading away at the finish. Beautiful stuff.
That's tough. Yeah, that was tough.
Trouble's on the way. Just off the mark, Martelle McLemore. 1 change coming for TVC. We're going to see for the first time today, Anthony Wilson is going to come in for McIndoe. So giving up a bit of size. Wonder if Robert Banks has seen something he likes. Wants to try and exploit that. Great drive, can't finish though. Shaq Lewis with the rebound. Stolen immediately by Roach.
Oh, good defense.
Great battling by Quaisie. And that's going to be a held ball, Spencer Matthew.
That was great hustle.
It's going to remain London United. Sorry, it's going to remain TBC ball. This change is coming, sitting down. Martelle McLemore checking in. Mudathir Bashir. Sokoli also to the bench. He was replaced by Richards. Joseph Richards. Triples on the way. Rattles around, halfway down and out. A reminder, you can follow the live stats. Head over to hoopsfix.com. All the information should be on our website. Can't get the lefty finish. Spencer Matthew. As Shaq Lewis going downhill. The drive, the kick to the corner. Again, just off the mark. Lebron Roach sends it up to Richards. Kicks out to Spence. Does he have a 3 ball? Decides to go inside. Denied. Kicks. Long 2. Doesn't go. That's more promising. Doesn't go though. Hit him with the spin move. He can finish. Mudathir Bashir. Turned over. Shaq Lewis. Denied by the rim. Spencer Matthew just gets to it. Gordon finds Roach. Sokoli to check in next time. Still Roach finds a lane. Elliott Dadds met him at the rim. Wasn't enough. Good for 2 more. Can't finish. Lots of pressure on him on that attempt. Anthony Wilson and Romario Spence. That's all ball. Oh, it was brilliant defense by Elliott Dadds.
Great defense.
You know, they're down right now, Paige, TVC. How big is a big defensive play like that for the momentum in a game?
That's great momentum. That's just showing you can still compete. They are.
Lebron Roach goes in, just short. And a handoff inside. Wilson taking up the 4-4 TVC. Elliott Dadds kicks. Quaisie thought about the triple, drives in, tries to dump it off. On both sides, they're taking those extra touches. More direct play might be better for them. There will be a TVC substitution, timeout next time. It's over the timeline. Tries for alley-oop. Would have been spectacular. I think we just heard Robert Vance asking for simple basketball as that. It's about as simple as it gets for Joseph Richards. Just direct to the hoop. Wasn't easy.
Straight to the lane, but he made it.
Comes on the off the mark for Wilson. 8 seconds to play. Sokoli taking it direct, fouled in the act of shooting. Nearly a putback from Gordon, wouldn't have counted. 5, Black with the foul. Anthony Wilson. So he's going to get his free throw. It's going to be worth 2. It's going to be 1 shot. Again, the joys of the clock staying running. Let the finish. No worries. Even with the tunes going, the people starting to relax a little bit at the first quarter break. The score is 4 plays 15. London United in a comfortable looking lead right now. Faith, what have you made of that first 10 minutes of action?
Yeah, it's great. It's the first game of the day, and I think they're setting the tone. I really think TBC can bring it back. They're just having a bit of a struggle at the moment, but you know they're not making any shot easy for them. So great to see what happens in the second quarter.
That's the voice of Paige Robinson alongside Darren Paul, bringing you all the action here today. The Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 brought to you by Stance and contested. We are live at the Brixton Recreation Centre for our second season. If you want to be here, and you absolutely can. Hoopsfix.com, all the information on the tickets, and of course follow us across all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram, Hoopsfix and Hoopsfix Women. Search it and you will find what you are looking for. 4 plays 15, we are about to get back underway. Just obviously, as you have experienced, the clock doesn't stop until the final 2 minutes of the game, and we have very short breaks in between the periods of play. Half-time is going to be, I reckon, about 3 minutes of a break. That's a long 3 attempt. Can't go. Romario Spence, though, with the rebound and the put down. No worries for Romario Spence. Victor George.
Great hands around the basket.
Victor George going for that 3-ball attempt to set up that play. The movement from TBC, the drive from Quaisie, the drop off inside. Through contact, can't finish. No call on the play. Caleb Tabana. Being urged by Robert Banks to do things a little differently, I think, there. Elliott Dadds. Dadds has it in the corner. Triples on the way. Can't go that time. Bouncing around. Tries to find that bounce pass to the dunker spot. There was nobody there. We're going to see a change. For the first time, Omon Arifkhanov will check in for TVC. Thought about the triple, goes inside Sokoli. Still Sokoli, triples on the way, just off the mark, pulled down. by Mudathir Bashir. Shaquille Lewis also to check in next time. Elliott Dadds has it at the top. It's Bashir. Halfway down from outside, can't go. And just thrown away by Romario Spence. Just a bit of breakdown in communication between himself and Kramer Knutson. So McLemore checks in for Dadds. Arifkhanov and Shaquille Lewis also into the contest. Shaquille Lewis doubled. Oh, beautiful step and finish. Shaq Lewis. So TVC open their account in the second period of play. Dribbles on the way from Sokoli, rolls around. McLemore robs Arifkhanov. As Bashir through contact, can't finish. Really launched the ball at the hoop as the triple's on the way. No good that time from Quaisie. Arifkhanov battling with Spence. Spence finds Sokoli, the spin move, and a lot of contact on that play. The foul is called on 7, Martelle McLemore. We're going to see Sokoli go to the charity stripe for one shot. It's going to be worth 2 points. He made his last one. There was nobody around him at that time. Cole was boxed out. TVC didn't box out well enough as the rebound's gone the way of London United. This is pocket picked. Dom Norton finds McLemore. Fouled. He'll head to the stripe for 2. Victor George with the foul. Just a good old-fashioned shoulder block, that, no, Paige?
Yeah, but that's a great still way to get to the line. I think they need this a lot.
Off the mark, it's going to stay with TVC ball. Oh, goes inside, beautiful drive, can't finish there though. Arifkhanov. Sokoli, skip pass. Nyarko, triple. 20's up for London United. They're making it look so simple. They're up 6 plays 20. Dom Norton finds Mudathir Bashir. Can't go that time, and a good rebound taken for London United. He's still taking it over Jordan Webster, going direct. I just stood here shaking my head. What a finish, Jordan Webster. Arifkhanov nearly left the ball behind him, nearly left it a second time. Gets the pass to Lewis. Kick back out to Lewis, going inside. Oh my lord. Nyarko. Sneaky little pass to Sokoli there. Still Nyarko. Finds Webster on the outside.
Shot clock that going down.
5 to shoot. Sokoli can pull him. No good that time. Straight into the hand of Martelle McLemore. Still McLemore. Met by Sokoli. I couldn't see the signal, but I'm guessing a travel was just called. So great defensive stand by Sokoli, forcing the travel from McLemore. 6 plays 22. 2 plays 7 in the period. TVC trailing London United. Not how you'd expect it to go necessarily. Couldn't finish. Dragusha and Norton over the timeline. McLemore finds Lewis. Lewis. Mid-range J. Dadds inside. They can't finish. Webster's foul. Ooh. In fact, Webster with the foul. For the push on Shaq Lewis. Going to stay with TVC. Arifkhanov sits down. Replaced by Dadds. Batted to the hands of Norton. Shaq Lewis. Not sure if that pass was for him. It's going to go London United. Paige, what do you want to see from TVC right now?
A bucket. That would be lovely.
How are they going to go about getting a bucket?
You know, they play great defense. Let's just use that as fuel to get us to the offense and create something.
Spencer Matthew forced into picking it up. Found Dragusha. Oh, that's a great turn and drive. Too strong on the finish that time, though. Moses Gordon and Shaq Lewis.
There we go.
It's more like it. He's taking it coast to coast.
I asked for it, I got it.
With the soft hands finish. Oh, travel.
Look at that. See how the game just changed?
So time for TVC to capitalise on their moment of good fortune. Shaq Lewis from the stripe will do just that. Strings it. 10 plays 22. Shaq Lewis batting hard with Sokoli. Stays in bounds. Gets the pass away. 2 balls. No good. And it touched the stanchion on its way down.
Look how TBC are playing now. They look so much more energized.
More energised, more confident right now. Shaq Lewis.
It's really showing.
Norton steps around. 2 balls. Good.
There we go. Now we've got a game.
That makes it a 6-0 run for the team in black. 1 minute left in the first half. 12 plays 22. London United in possession with Spencer Matthew. A foul on the floor. Now it's going to go on Giddeon Quaisie. No dramas with foul trouble. Romario Spence is going to check in.
They ought to hurry up. We've got 30 seconds left, 1 possession.
I don't think London United are in any kind of hurry right now. The clock's in their favour. The scoreboard's in their favour. Romario Spence is in their favour right now. Shaq Lewis has a stab at it. Kicks to the corner. Dragusha lost the handle initially. Gives it out to Spence. Spin move. Denied. Gets it up. Can't go. Great rebound.
That was a big board.
Put back. Does not go. TBC. Last shot of the half if they want it. Shaq Lewis puts up the triple. Just a touch too strong. And that's going to do it. First 20s in the books at half-time. The score, TVC have 12. London United leading the way on 22. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2023 presented by StanceandContested.com. A warm welcome back inside the Brixton Recreation Centre here in London. We're about to get ready for second half action. I mean, that half-time break has been, when we tip off or get back underway, it's going to be under 2 minutes long. 12 plays 22, TBC trailing London United. It will be TBC ball, and they finished that first half definitely the stronger of the two sides. They're still on that 6-0 run. That triple can't go from Elliott Dadds. Now Webster taking it away for London United. Strong on ball defense from Quaisie. Still battling. Sokoli uses or sets the screen. It's great effect, but that was lost. A good tip on that one, Quaisie. Looking to distribute. Tom Norton, Shaq Lewis driving to the paint. Wasn't in position to finish. Was then. Halfway down, rolls around on him. Rinor Dragusha. Again, another one of those little bounce passes, those little drop passes inside. As Quaisie can't finish. Shaq Lewis tried to pick it up. Sokoli throws it down. Puts a little bit of sauce on it, ends the run. It's a 12-point ball game. Was on the way into the hands of Dragusha, and Sokoli again can't put it down on him. Oh, through contact. Just gives the defender a little look, a little smirk to Anthony Wilson. He's headed to the stripe
TBC
for the three-point play.
Ready for the timeout. I guess he's not happy with what he's just seen.
Robert Banks definitely not happy with what his side is currently experiencing. It's a little too easy for London United right now. Sokoli, again, impressed last week. Fresh off his NBUK championship with Team DBS. So he's having a good couple of weeks. London United being coached by Kramer Knutson today, because he was out there battling with them last week.
You know, London United are really coming out strong. They had a tough game last week, but this week they're absolutely dominating so far. It's great to see. It just shows you just don't know what's going to happen in each game.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's why we love the game. It's why we love seeing the game being played. It doesn't get played on paper. And remember that game, that tough game that you talked about last week, that 51-62 loss to Vet Status. I mean, the players in Vet Status, and you get to see them this afternoon. Vet Status playing in our third game of the day at 1 p.m. They're taking on Ankh. I mean, that's a really loaded side.
Yeah, that's also going to be a game and a half to watch.
So Mergin Sokoli to the stripe, 8:25 left in the period. A little too strong, couldn't get the three-point play. The rebound does go the way of the team on offense as Dragusha on the outside tries to send it inside to Sokoli. They still win it back. They just want everything. They're not letting anything get in their way. TDC, they're just looking a little bit
not together at the moment.
A half step slower than London United right now as Elliott Dadds on the outside. Battling with Dragusha. Elliott Dadds to the rim, can't go. Pulls down the board. Elliott Dadds pulls it away. Triples on the way. No good from Norton. Sokoli with the board. Elliott Dadds called for the foul. Second team foul, first personal. He's going to take a seat. Martelle McLemore checking in. Dragusha. It's inbound. Nyarko. No good. McLemore all the way, all the way and down. 14 plays 24.
We're in a 10-point game right now.
Mario Spence on the outside. Oh, beautiful move. Finds his way to the basket. And the finish. And that deficit, or that lead rather, back up once again. Nyarko inside from Romario Spence once again.
Way to run the floor. He's balling.
Quaisie. Oh, foul. Oh, travel in fact. Travel from Mudathir Bashir. 14 plays 28. Plays 30 in fact. Sokoli off the mark left with the 3. Shaquille Lewis finds Martelle McLemore. McIndoe. Gets to his spot, gets his own rebound, puts it home. Giddeon Quaisie showing in the muscles. McIndoe picks up Sokoli, skips it over the top. Looking to drive, Quaisie, great defense. Gonna stay with London United. 2 changes coming. Lebron Roach back into the contest. Quaisie takes a seat. Anthony Wilson also back in for TBC. Spence driving in. Good pass, couldn't get the finish. Lots of TBC presence on that one. And McLemore. No good. He's headed to the stripe. I think Knutson's looking at taking time. 10 seconds. Sorry, 10 seconds. 10 with the foul. That's Moses Gordon. And London United do want to talk things over. They're taking a break. Paige. What's going right for London United right now?
I think ball movement is really helping them, and they're being quite determined to get to the rack, and once they go, they're off. There's no stopping them. So I think they're just playing great overall in all aspects.
They look like they're playing quite a patient game. They're being, they're finding opportunities in transition. That's fine. They're being, picking up the pace when they need to, but generally, they know the score, they know the clock, they know our unique circumstance of this game, and they just seem to be really patient and calm in everything they're doing.
Yeah, that's another thing. They haven't played a season together, so just slowing it down and seeing where everyone's strengths are, that's probably a great potential for them. So it shows on the scoreboard what it's doing for them.
The voice of, I was going to say London Lion, but the voice of
former London Lion player.
Former London Lion. Now BBL
marketing assistant.
Marketing guru is what I was going to go with.
Oh, I like that.
That's McLemore at the stripe. Can't get the 1 for 2. Somebody stepped in. So he gets a second bite of the cherry. Stan, in-house PA, putting it on the pressure. Too strong, McLemore, good rebound, Nyarko. Romario Spence. Nyarko. Still Nyarko, oh, Martelle McLemore. Great bit of defending. Needs to convert this defense into offense now. Wilson. Good ball movement, McLemore. McIndoe. Kicks out, dribbles on the way. Oh, good McLemore. Great rebound from McIndoe. Can't go McLemore, he's fouled. Headed to the stripe. It's another foul on 10, that's Moses Gordon. Second personal foul, second team foul. Sorry. Second team foul, thank you. Drops it in, 1 for 2. 18 plays 30. Nyarko gets that point right back.
Yeah.
Again. Oh, Shaquille Lewis using his strength, using all that experience that he has. Drives in on Sokoli, finishing. It's Joseph Richards. First time we've seen Richards today. Spence spin move. Great pass. Good rejection. TVC. Foul on Nyarko. Starting to rack up a little bit. That'll be the third team foul. First personal. 1:56 left in the period, so don't know how much of an impact team fouls are going to have right now. Wilson going inside, still Wilson, can't finish. McIndoe triples on the way. That's good from McLemore. Didn't look like anything other than relief for McLemore to put that one down. Plenty of time yet for TVC. 23 plays, 32. Sokoli. Richards. Just off the mark. Oh, Romario Spence, the man on the spot. Taps it home.
Like a magnet, Spence.
Again, if you remember this time last year, he was particularly impressive as McIndoe nearly has it stripped. Shaq Lewis. McLemore. Final minute, McLemore from the baseline jumper, it's good. That's more like it from TVC, 25-34. Just about half a minute to go. Richards wants the screen, doesn't get it. Instead plays a little two-man game. Now it's Spence. Spence has him jumping. Long three off the mark. Oh, driving in, Wilson. Beautiful, tough finish.
They're in the game.
Spence. In and out of the hands of Sokoli. McLemore. Just off the mark. 27 plays 34 at the end of 3.
What a great run from TVC.
TVC, they've been a little bit streaky today.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, but like you say, that's another really positive run. They've ended the third well, they ended the second very well. We'll see what Kramer Knutson does, how he adjusts. We'll see how he adjusts to what TVC have done. What do you like from TVC in that last period, Paige?
I'm just loving their defense. They're playing great defense. They're not giving nothing easy for London United. And now they're starting to finish around the basket. You can see the confidence just growing. It's like the tenacity is there. Like everything is just great right now. Hopefully they can start strong and stay in the game. And it's just more and more exciting to watch.
27 plays 34. We have ourselves a right ding-dong ball game. And to be fair, we've been having that all throughout this matchup. Even when the lead was 12, maybe 14 points, TVC still had their moments. London United have played a very, very good first 30 minutes of basketball. They're going to need a very strong final 10 to see out the victory. Romario Spence on the outside. Finds Spencer Matthew. Still Matthew driving in. Spence hits him with the spin move. Dragusha. Oh, gets the lane, just fouled. It's going to go on Shaquille Lewis. One expects it does. First team, first personal in the fourth. To the stripe for one shot. It's going to be worth two. Is Rinor Dragusha. The clock stays running, so not great for TVC. Doesn't go, so no harm, no foul, though time off the clock. Wilson, oh, drive, spin, beautiful finish. Had pressure. 29 plays 34, 5 points all of a sudden. I don't remember the last time this game was so close.
Was it ever this close?
TVC bringing the energy, bringing the noise, bringing that defensive pressure. Dragusha forced to give it up. Thought about it, inside to Spence. 3 to shoot, shots up. Off the mark, Romario Spence gets it. Can't finish Dragusha. And that's been ripped out of his hands. Anthony Wilson gonna take it up the sideline. Shaq Lewis going to work, kicks to the top, thought about the triple, head fake, drives in. Can't finish on the glass. Shaq Lewis turns it over. Triple's on the way. Oh, Mudathir Bashir makes it a one possession ball game. 32 plays 34.
You wouldn't have thought it at the beginning of this game.
Spencer Matthew driving in, kicks to the corner, steps out of bounds. And 3 changes come in for Knutson. Sokoli back into the game, as is Lebron Roach and Kramer Knutson. Matthew sits, Webster sits, as does Victor George. So the 2 bigs are out there, Sokoli and Spence. But Wilson has been a real danger man these last couple of minutes. Oh, turns it over. .7:05 to play. Nyarko to the top for Dragusha. Sokoli triple, just front irons it. He does have that game. Banks checking how many timeouts he has. Oh, over the back foul. It's going to be called on 3, so that's going to be end line ball. Cameron Nyarko gets his second personal foul, second team foul. Forgive me, that's the first team foul. McIndoe batting with Spence. Oh, tough fade away, make. We're tied at 34 apiece.
I want to see something here.
Nyarko step back 3, doesn't go. Wilson rises above them all to pull down the board. 6:10 to play, we're tied at 34. Great steal by Nyarko. Oh, Wilson, hustle play, gets the pass away. McLemore inside Shaq Lewis. Shaq Lewis nearly gives TVC their first lead of the day. LeBron Roach. Oh, Roach gets the lane. Oh, gets rejected by Lewis. Sokoli keeps it alive. Dragusha. Oh my word, from the baseline. Jays. Beautiful stuff from London United. Shaq Lewis loses the handle. Pressure from Sokoli. That's Elliott Dadds to check in for Mudathir Bashir. LeBron Roach sits down also. Moses Gordon checking in for him for London United. Where are we with time? 5:15 to play. It's a 2-point ball game. London United have led it from the jump. They still lead it now. Dragusha, triple. Too strong. Oh, too many TVC bodies. The make through contact. He's headed to the stripe. Moses Gordon. This for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Shaq Lewis picks up his second team foul for the boys in black. And it goes, 3 points. 34, plays 39. McLemore can't finish, batted away. Dragusha finds Spence. Dragusha, hits the spin move, drops it off to Sokoli, denied by the rim. What that would have been, what that could have meant in the game. Elliott Dadds, though, the other way, tries to get his pocket pick, dribbles on the way. No good. Martelle McLemore. Nyarko. As Banks is going to call time for TVC next time. And time has been taken. 34 plays 39. We've got a timeout. 3:59 to play in our opening game of the day. Week 2 of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Presented by Stance and Contested.com. Darren Paul on the call, joined by Paige Robinson. Paige obviously doing double duty, in charge of our live stream. Paige, I'm at risk of losing my breath here all in our first game of the day. Just that. That was brilliant, no?
That was a brilliant run. That was fun. That was fun. Basketball's fun. That was really fun to watch.
That is the most ringing endorsement I think anybody can give this. Basketball's fun. Paige Robinson. But you're right. And again, that's why we're here. That's why you can be here as well. If you're watching at home, you're enjoying it. Nice, gentle Sunday morning basketball. Get yourself down here next time. Hoopsfix. We're here until the 16th of July. That's our finals day. Don't know what my wishful thinking was trying to claim there. 3:59 to play. 5-point contest. TVC trail. They are in possession. They've just taken a timeout to talk things through. And Wilson.
Great finish.
Letting his basketball do the talking. Finishes well. A little bit lax there, but the ball does end up in the hands of Spence. Now it's Sokoli. Sokoli travels. 3-point ball game. A 3 will tie it. Stays with TVC. Sideline ball. Elliott Dadds. Back to Dadds. Dribble. No good. In and out the hands. It's going to stay with TVC ball. 2:48 running on the clock. Remember, when we hit 2 minutes, that's when that's just the standard bit of FIBA regulation basketball. Until then, clock stays running. Drives in Wilson. They're wanting the travel call. They're not getting it. 5 to shoot. McLemore doesn't need that 5 seconds. Puts it down. 1-point game. 38 plays 39. Just shy of the 2-minute warning. Dragusha. Still Dragusha. Oh, so nearly. Sokoli. Triple. That's what he does. He's a cool head. And a very, very hot game right now. 42-38. London United lead. Can't finish. Wilson under a lot of pressure. Sokoli. And that's forward. Nyarko doesn't go for that pass to Dragusha. Tries to take Elliott Dadds at the rim. Doesn't work. And now TBC. Wilson through contact. He's headed to the strike to add one more and make it a 1-point game. The foul called on Cameron Nyarko.
You know, London United don't need to start changing what they've been doing all game, which is staying at their pace. They're starting to rush it a little bit. You can see it's not really what they've been doing.
Completely agree. And that play down there where
it just wasn't what they've been doing all game. They've been passing the ball well. They've been patient.
The and one goes, 1-point game. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. When have we seen a London United player look for the contact like that without looking to pass? And he had the guy open too.
Yeah.
But again, that's why things like what a tune. Anyway, that's why things like the Pro Am Summer League are such a great tune-up for players, because every moment out there, you've got the clock ticking, you've got fans in attendance, it's a pressure moment, it's a pressure situation. It's a nice little tune-up for the regular season.
It's true.
Stance, contested.com. They are our sponsors here at the Hoopsfix Pro Am Summer League 2023. So 41-42 is the score. London United, they have led since the opening seconds of this game. It was tied up briefly, but if we go down our FIBA Live Stats page, we hit, what do we want to hit? We want to hit box score. That's what we want to go on to. If you're out there using our Live Stats links. The biggest lead for TBC is blank. They have yet to lead in this game. London United, their biggest lead. 16 points in the contest. Nyarko finds Spence on the outside. Again. Dragusha. Oh, spin move. So fast, but he throws it away to Elliott Dadds. This for the lead. Rejected but fouled on his way up. Guessing that's going to go against Dragusha. It does. Again, I don't think he needed to foul him there. Certainly had the defensive help coming in, and that shot did get sent back. That's academic now. He's headed to the stripe. He's going to shoot 2, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. We're back to FIBA regulation. First is good. We're tied at 42. Anthony Wilson for their first lead of the day. Nails it. TBC up 43-42.
This is the first time TBC's been up.
First time they've been up. Romario Spence can't get the triple. Sokoli battling, can't get the rebound. More importantly, I think this is the first time London United have trailed in the game.
Yeah.
Just keeps it in bounds. McLemore slowing things down. The clock is in their favour. I think they've got 10 seconds to shoot it. McLemore going inside, can't get past Sokoli. Now they're being told to get forward in numbers. Lebron Roach with the lead back, 43-44. London United up by 1. Under 20 seconds to play. McLemore. Shaquille Lewis driving in, kicks to the corner, the triple. Can't go. And a foul called on Rinor Dragusha.
Did you call that a foul?
Foul was called.
You know what, that's why the refs do what the refs do.
11.5 seconds to play. So it's going to be TBC ball. Elliott Dadds. And any fouls are going to be free throws as well. Spin move, Shaquille Lewis driving in. Kicks out the triple to win it. Wilson too strong. And that's going to do it. London United, hang on, they survive. They win it 44-43 over TVC. Well, I'm very grateful for a break in a second. Paige Robinson, just talk us through some of what we have seen.
What a comeback. In the last 2 minutes, we have TBC who took the lead for the first time in the game, which was amazing for them. And for them to finish with the win, I love that for them. London United had a great game, and it was a tight game. Give them another minute, who knows how the game would have ended. So both teams competed, and that's the best.
You know, that's what matters. Two teams went out there, they gave it all. 13 points, our leading scorers, McLemore and Sokoli leading the way. Romario Spence with the big double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds.
He's a straight hooper. He really held it for London United today, and he's the reason why I kept them in the game. And, you know, like, he's a great player. I'm excited to see more of him this summer.
So London United, they improved to a 1-1 record. TVC, they fall to an 0-2 record. That is going to do it for our opening game of the day at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. Coming up next, 11:45 tip-off. So got a bit of time to go and get yourself a bit of toast, a cup of tea, however you like to start off your Sunday mornings. Ruby taking on Emerald. It's in the women's division here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023, brought to you by Stance and Contested.com.